Hey guys, Michael, Phoenix Bear here. Figured I'd do video of the road, the scenery, instead of my face, my mug. Anyway, it's been, it's just, every week is just something. Every week's just interesting, I guess. There's always something going on. You can always say, man, it's been a week. I guess some people don't have those kinds of lives, I don't know. But it just seems like there's always something. The point I'm getting to is, I'm just kind of bitching about the weather, I guess. Only bitching, just talking. Just crazy how quickly things can change. Up here, or over here, down here, up here, around here, in West Virginia, up until last week, it's been pretty dry. Very dry. Dry to the point where the week before last, I actually skipped a handful of yards. And then last week, I skipped even more. Now, I usually at least go by and hit the edges and the high spots, and last week I didn't even do that for several of them. And this week, it's now Thursday, and I still haven't went blades down. I had to, first of all, I took my son to school, second day of school, and then I ran to Lowe's to get a belt, and then realized I didn't know what the right side, what the right length was, because the belt that's actually for my mower says it's for the 46 inch. It's all just nonsense. Everything is just overly complicated. But anyway, the point is, I did run to Lowe's twice. I ran back home. I take care of animals, and then get the rig ready, and then run and get the right belt, get the belt put on there. Now I'm heading to my first property, and it's an hour drive to it. So we already killed half the day. Plus the weather is just, as you can see, it's raining, it's misting, which is great because we're just coming out of drought conditions. But the problem is, like I said, I'm not the one to usually skip lawns. I've been mowing for, I guess, a total of like 7 years. 8 years. Now, a lot of that, besides the last 3 years, were strictly push mowing. So the first several years of me mowing for money was just push mowing. No edging, just trimming, kind of flip edging, and blowing, cleaning up, obviously. But yeah, a lot of double cutting, push mower, ran through a lot of toy builds before I upgraded. The point was that for a while, I was only, cutting, I started out, only cutting like, 2, 3, I think my, second year I had like, excuse me, I keep yawning, I'm freaking exhausted. This tiring summer. Still trying to finish my bathroom that I started last year. It's my fault. I should have done it over the winter. They're trying to finish this bathroom, and the baby's coming soon. So many things undone, and the weather's just crazy. And like I said, thankful for the weather, but it's just trying to work around it. It's a pain in the butt. So it's like it went from drought to literally it's the point where it's fine, I say them weekly, and then the point where we're at the point where now I have to skip them just in case. And honestly, I don't pay a whole lot of attention to the weather forecast because it changes so much. attention to it. So when I just see how dry it is and how hot it is, and I did check the forecast for last week week, yeah, and it was just looking like it was still a lot of dry yards and a lot of just didn't really need it, so I skipped it. And now I'm like, maybe I should have said it, but no, I shouldn't, because it's better to not burn them out, because it takes me even longer to recover. But the point is, it's Thursday. I only hit 4 yesterday. I had problems. I blew a sidewall out on my tire, and I was trying to slime it and get it to seal, and it wasn't holding. So I had to fix that. So I got new wheels, and then today I had to get the belt on there, and I'm driving forever to this property. But oh man, like I can't stop yawning. Oh my gosh, I hate that. So irritating. Point is, I don't know if I'm gonna get them all done again. It sucks. That's the thing. It's like not even really about the money at this point, because I don't have a whole lot, but we have a little bit set aside where it's like, floated, but it's like, it'd be nice to have money for the winter. It's like, I don't want to get to my winter funds like through the freaking summer because the weather's being so crappy, which is another reason why I'm probably going to switch to monthly charges. They said it just averages out and makes sense that, I spend way more time in the spring and sometimes in the fall taking care of these yards. I go yawning again. I can't freaking stop. I'm gonna lose my shit. I should have stayed home and slept. And that's what this is all about. I feel like it, honestly. I feel like sometimes I may have just taken on a few more lawns than I can handle at the moment with the equipment that I have. The problem is I don't have a wide deck walk behind because I'm an idiot. So I just have a 42-inch zero turn and a 22-inch, and then my trimmers and my headers. And I'd be all you get. So annoying. Anyway, point is, this kind of sucks because I don't know if I'm going to be able to get everything done, and I really hate mowing on Saturdays. And maybe that's another thing too. I feel like I'm just being tested, like hardcore tested to just not mow. And that's why last week I did. That's why I cut it out last week, because it's the way things worked out and everything. I was gonna have to mow on Saturday, and I said no, I'm not gonna do it. It's like it's been every week almost. It's like been tested as to whether or not I'm going to work on Saturday. And at some point I'm just gonna break and just say F it, and I'm not going to do it anymore. So that's where I am. But anyway, that's branding. I'm just sorry if I'm rambling, ranting. I'm freaking exhausted. Like I said, I've been trying to get this bathroom done. It's so annoying. That's the sideboard. I can show you guys that freaking effed up project. Stupid subway tiles. I got the back wall done. Tiles spaced pretty good. And I go to do the sidewalls, and I go from like offsetting lower to compensate for my back wall so that I'm not like off, and I start out lower, okay, and then like basically halfway up the wall, somehow the tiles start, the lines start not matching, and it starts going up above. It doesn't make any sense. It's maddening. Like everything in my life just scream, it's just begging for me to just like break things. It's just how it is. It's like, and so I had to like redo like part of the back wall to get the freaking front wall to match up, or get the front wall to not be so totally stupid and noticeable when I got to the top. So then I get to the other side wall, the back side wall, and it's still the same thing. And I started it out like even more noticeably lower. And it's like 6 tiles up, it wants to set above. And it's just freaking maddening. No, I've scraped the wax off and everything. I have no idea what the freaking problem is. Doesn't make any sense. I know I sound super angry, but it's probably because I'm tired as hell, and I get like this when I'm tired as shit, and I can't get my route done. Like, I like to get my work done. So that's what I'm saying. I may have taken on too much. I didn't take on too much when the weather was dry, and I could mow Tuesday or Monday to Friday. When I can only mow Wednesday to Friday or Wednesday to Saturday, it just doesn't work out. And I'm kind of also partially yelling because I'm like driving, and I can't tell if you can even hear me or not. And I always say that, but then you can always end up hearing me just fine. Anyway, I got to piss really bad too. That's part of it too. I'm just irritated for a lot of different reasons. I'm trying to be thankful for all the things that I have still, but I'm also still irritated for all the other things. It's life. Anyway, I'm gonna cut this one short. Try to upload it. Maybe I'll make another one later where I'm happier. Maybe not. I'm usually better once I've actually mowed, but it's like when it's like get on like 11 o'clock, like noon, 1, 2, and I haven't mowed, I want to break stuff. I just want to break everything. Just being honest. And if you're not like self-employed in this kind of business, you probably can't fully relate. And if you are and you can't relate, then you're probably an organized person. And I hate you. No, I don't hate you. Much respect. I can't do it. Like, I'm not there. Try, everything just falls apart all the time. Every time I organize stuff, it just ends up being a mess like a week later. And it was just a waste of time to organize it. Always. I'm gonna have to hire somebody just to keep my stuff organized. And they're gonna hate me. So I'm gonna have to pay them very well. And then I'm not gonna make any money. It's just a never-ending cycle. Just like, now it's just like, then I might as well just like only have 5 yards. Because now I have to pay this guy to organize all my stuff and do all this stuff for me. But it's like, well, I spend as much time working, I guess. So anyway, what you're witnessing here is road repair. Road washed out. Like half of it just over the hill. So I guess they're had engineers out here and stuff built like pylons in or whatever, but anyway. Alright, gonna cut this one short. Almost at my property. Like I said, maybe I'll be happier later